Hey there, Shannon Panda here, trying to show you the PTR footage of the Traveler's Post for April. So let's get to it. As you for our first section right here is Plunderstorm. Our first mount that we get to look at for 750 tokens is the Dreadwake, which was also an in-shop mount for back in BFA. Also, it was a 6-month subscriber mount that you got for subscribing for 6 months. It's definitely a pirate themed mount. It has the same animations as the BlizzCon mount. It has like a pull back and looks like it's shooting a cannon. It's kind of cute. We also have the trusty treasure trove, which is a very shiny, gleaming treasure chest that's on your backpack. Good for a good backpack mog if you're going to be team mogging as a pirate, which is kind of fun. We also have the ensemble of the Fearless Buccaneers Slops, which looks pretty. It's a basic pirate mog, but it's also something you'd see in Plunderstorm, and it looks very good. It's very cute little pirate mog. I like the little basic sets. We have the Crimson Bicorn, which is also something you would get from the Island Expeditions back in BFA. You could get it, and you could have a little pirate mog going on, which I really like. The next mog we have is the Frenzy Tat of the Deep Blue, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. But besides that, it would also look very adorable on a little Volpera. I mean, looks like one of the things you would win at like a county fair or something. Up next, we have the Irontide Raiders Bicorn, which is a bicorn which has red and black in it. It also is a really good pirate themed mog. I actually really like it with the set I have on my monk right now, as you can see. Looks pretty good. She looks definitely piratey. Next we have is the Dread Admiral's Bicorn, which is the same one as we had before, except for it's just more gray and black. As pretty colors. I like it. I like the Bicorns. You see, I bought it back when it was in the Traveler's log last year. It's a really good set. We also have the ensemble of the Swashbucklings Buccaneer Slops. It's a mouthful. It's a set that was in the post, like I said, about last year, I believe, when the Dread Admiral's Bicorn was there. And it's a cute set. I use it quite often. Now we're on to our standard catalog. Our first item up is the ensemble of the Spring Revelers Lavender Collection. It's a cute little dress. I think it's adorable. I like the more cutesy mugs that we're getting. I wouldn't personally use the hat. That's just me. I don't like wearing hats on my characters. I wish the hair would show through, but that's just me. But overall, it's a very adorable set. Next one we have up is another mount for 500 tokens. So we have 2 mounts in this post, one for 750 and one for 500. This is the Savage Battle Turtle, which is funny. I mean, he has got like little cannonballs back here, and he's got little fire propelling him forward because he's a turtle, and turtles are normally slow. We also have the Spring Revelers Lavender Apparel, which is the pantsuit, which looks adorable. I think it's super cute. I really like it. And we also have, as a recolor, is the Envenomed Gut Ripper, as you can see. And most people have their eye on this dagger. Then we also have the Spring Village Dandelion Sun Hat, which you can see has a more of a yellow set to it. I'll hide my armor. And more of a green bonnet. We also have the Warhammer of the Hubris, which is, to me, a very Draenei looking weapon. I really like it. It would be really good for a Draenei Rep Paladin, in my opinion. We also have the Assassin's Bandolier, which is another backpack piece, which looks really good. I really like it. It would definitely look good for a rogue or anyone who really wants a bandolier as a back piece. We also have the Emerald Guardian's Longbow. This was a recolor from, I believe, a bow from either the last 2 months ago or was last month, where it was a blue bow instead of a green bow. Still, really pretty, and if you like green, this is probably a bow you probably would like. We also have the Helmet of the Stout, which is a very Viking looking helmet. I like it. You might like it, you might not like it, but if you're going for a Viking looking armor, it might be the helmet you'd want to get. We also have the Blade Master's Violet Stones. For the last couple of months we had a red set, a blue set, an orange set, and now we have a purple set, which I think look really cute. Especially if you do like the t-shirt mogs or whatever, it looks really cool. We have the Delicate Silk Parasol, which like I said before, in the Venthier zone, you can also get the stylish parasol, and you can use it the same. It's really easy to get. It's right for the Flight Master for when you go into the Castle Nathria raid. This one and I believe the Jade one from the last month also have a special effect when you're flying down. There's also like leaves, I think, for the last one. So this might have some kind of like feathers or something delicate flying going behind you when you use it. If you'd rather not do the Venthier one, you can also spend 200 tokens and get this one. And I'm pretty sure it's pretty cute. I wish they would show more of a preview of it rather than just the description of the toy. The Spring Revealer's Dandelion Dress, which is a yellow dress, and it's for 200 tokens. It's just like the one we had up here, except for it's yellow and orange. So to get that full set, you'd have to spend 200 here, and then you have to spend 300 here for the hat. If you're like me, you don't really care about the hat, spending 200 tokens, not that bad. But if you're going to do that, that's 500, and the other set is 500. So that's like 1,000 credits right there. So that's crazy. We also have the Codex of the Classic Conjurations, which it looks very much like a very dwarven tome. That's what I would say. And it's something that if I was playing a dwarf, it would be something I probably would dig out and want to have. Topics cover mana gems, water, food up to cinnamon rolls. The Champion's Jade Cleaver, which is like last month where we had a more purple version of it. And also, like I said, there was in my last video that you can also go to a vendor and spend, I think it's 120k gold for a gold version of it. But there is definitely some other things that you might want, or you might just want to be like, hey, I don't want to spend 120k gold for a gold version of this weapon. I just want the weapon appearance of this polearm, so I'm going to pay the 150 credits for it. Next up, we have the Gossamer's Emerald Ground, which is another recolor of an Encourage dresses we had it back in the raid back in the day in vanilla. I really like this mog. It has a beautiful kind of green and yellow tinge to it. It's very pretty, in my opinion. We also have the Mantle of the Scholarly Raven this month, which is when knowledge comes rapping at your door, which is, if you've read any Edgar Allan Poe, you get it. It's pretty funny. We also have the Spring Revealer's Dandelion Attire, which is the yellow pantsuit, but this is just the top, which is 150 credits. It's very cute. I like the yellow. I'm a fan of the color yellow, so I'm a little biased. We also have the classic Violet Tabard, which is a basic Violet Tabard. If you really like purple, this would be the tabard for you. I like the basic tabards. I think they're easy to transmog with and make it look good. We also have the Ensemble the Vagabond's Camo Threads, which is a camo green hood. Also a camo green like scarf and cloak combo. We have the Gilded Emerald Long Cloak, which is a really pretty cloak. I like it. We also have the gloves of the Violet Gala, which is a really pretty purple gloves to go with the purple dress that we got from last month, which was the recolor of an Encourage dress. It's really pretty. We also have the Trader's Violet Sarong, which is a purple skirt, which also looks really pretty. We also have the Apprentice's Twisted Crook, which reminds me of either Deckard Cain or Gul'dan. We also have the DeForester's Hatchet, which is a basic hatchet mog, but I like it. I think it looks pretty good, especially if you want more of a basic mog, which is really good. We also have the Dueler's Lively Shoulder Cape, which is, like I said before, we're going to see more of these shoulder capes in every Traveler's Post now. Like, we've had a dusty, like, white one. We had I think we had a pink one. We had a blue one. And now we have a green one, and we also have the violet colored one. And if you were doing the Trial of Style this month, I think today is the 26th, is the last day of the Trial of Style, there is a purple shoulder cape and tabard and sarong in that set, where you can go get those for, I believe they're like 50 to 25. I think no, 25 Trader's Post. trial style tokens. So you can get those for if you want a brown set. We also have the Spring Revealers Dandelion Belt, Boots, and Pants, which all adds up to 150. So if you're wanting that whole yellow set, you'd have to spend about 300 tokens, which is still cheaper than if you were buying the dress and the hat, which was 500 tokens, plus the ensemble, which was 500 tokens, which is crazy. I wish that there was ways for us to get more Traveler's tokens. I'm not saying like purchasing and buying them in the shop, but more like you could do during the month so you can get more tokens out of the month, because there's so many cool things you can get in the trading post that you can obviously go and drag and go save something, but it would be nice to be able to be like, hey, I wish there was a way I could go grind out more of the Traveler's Log, even if I completed progress, so I can get it. That's just my opinion. We also have this adorable duck mini pet, which was shown as the Traveler's Post reward. Like I said, this is all PTR footage, so the thing is, there could be things that are subject to change, or the duck could be definitely like, may not even be it. It could be a placeholder. I definitely will be doing another version of this video with a live trading post rather than the PTR. But I wanted to show you guys so you kind of have a glimpse as to things you want to get, things you want to see for the Traveler's Log and everything. So I will see you guys on April 1st. It's not a joke, which is also another thing to watch out for, because Wowhead and Icy Veins and all kinds of things are going to start putting out joke posts and stuff like that. So don't trust any some things from Wowhead and Icy Veins for a little while. They start posting like funny numbered patch notes. Anyways, I will see you guys on April 1st. Probably in the evening sometime. And I will put out my video. So, have fun, gamers. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.